All right, today we get to introduce another one of our alignment tools. But before we get started talking about it, don't forget, we make what we think is the best belt on the planet. Make sure you get you one. All right, alignment tool. This is for a 2016 through 2020 Turbo RZR. Only Turbo in 20 it does not work on will be a 20 Pro. So all 16 through 20 models, 2-seat, 4-seat, S, you name it. If it's got a turbo between 16 and 20, except for the Pro, then this tool fits it. You go, why in the crap are you in front of a Ranger talking about a RZR clutch tool? Because I don't have a Turbo RZR. I had a buddy of mine out of New Mexico do the fitment. Operation is the same. You want to know how to use the tool? Make sure you check out our video on the tool page. Hopefully you've already been there or whatever, but point is there'll be a video on the tool page show you how to use it. Plus we are going to include a sheet from the service manual that gives you the torquing sequences of the bolts in the cover, because that's why I'm standing in front of this Ranger talking about it. It's essentially the same setup, bolts, torquing sequence, etc. And we just got through doing a video on our Ranger tool. So we're going to send you a sheet to give you that information. Watch a video on how to do it. The gist of it is loosen the bolts on this side. There's one or two on the other side, I forget. Loosen them up, slide your tool on, and follow the proper torquing sequence, and then our tool holds it exactly 10.5 inches center to center, and it will hold the two shafts perfectly parallel. There's certainly rumors, misunderstandings about turbos, even Rangers having alignment issues. There's no adjustment. Trust me, you can torque these in the wrong sequence. It can come from the factory. The cover gets warped in the process. And also the second reason is if you had the engine out or transmission out and you're putting them back in, you need to have a tool to hold them in the proper orientation while you follow the proper torquing sequence to get them back down. So that's the reason for the tool. Actually, the video is coming later than us having it on the site. I've just not been able to get the video done. So make sure you subscribe to our videos. Right here under my elbow should be a little thing you can click on. Up here may have us a link to go to the how-to video, and down in the description I'll put a link directly to the website where you can find the tool. Just an FYI, this tool is a little thicker, made a little different than our XP 1000 non-turbo tool. That's why it's a few bucks more. Had to go to a thicker piece of material. It has a little notch here because there's a bolt in the turbo, same as this Ranger, that when it's on there you got to get to, and we need to get around it. So you might question, why is your tool any better than anybody else's? Trust me, this is an arrogant statement. I looked at other people's tools, and sometimes they don't go far enough. So we've made it tight to fit. Can demonstrate here, but this is pretty tight fit, and when it gets on there, it's pretty tight. Wide enough to hold them parallel, tapered, the perfect taper inside the crankshaft to hold it tight. And it's just, other people almost get their tool made, just don't go the extra step, and we do. So anyway, Turbo RZR alignment tool available now at HunterWorks. Got any questions, shoot me an email, todd@hunterworks.com. Thank you so much.